1418 to find out more. A lot of folks get approved immediately. It is time though. We've been teasing that the duck is here, not of the Donald variety. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, look at this, heavens above.
I know. We could just stand here and not say anything.
Nothing. This
incredible.
Has been a long time coming. There was a moment where we were able to bring premium duck feather, incredible feather beds to HSN regularly. Then the prices skyrocketed.
Yes.
And then it just wasn't meant to be. For those of us that are looking for the absolute peak of luxury and a quality, comfortable night's sleep with not only a bed that will help us find comfort, but help us not only regain that restorative REM sleep, but that rejuvenative healing time that we need every night. These are very expensive, and if you order today, they gave us a special $79 to $129 depending on the size. Now I want to make sure I don't let anybody down. I am extremely limited. I have around 150 in each size. If you go to the store and you ask for premium duck down, duck feather, you will be paying a very, very hefty price tag. We believe we're one of the best values in America. If you're somebody that's waited a long time to see these back on HSN, the day has arrived. It's like a Christmas miracle, Ellen.
It is. I was so excited to see this. I am a longtime fan of the Featherbed. And when you are price comparing, make sure you are putting in a 4-inch featherbed. This is not the 2-inch. This is a 4-inch gusseted featherbed. Now we're showing it on top of our sheets, but when you get this home, you're gonna layer this right on top of your mattress, under your fitted sheet. But I want you to look at that. Two things here. First of all, you've got that 4-inch gusset. So meaning it's not that pinched construction, which really restricts the airflow, restricts the loft, really hinders the billowiness of your featherbed. You've got that beautiful wall of fabric that's cotton.
Yes.
And why that's important is because all of the breathability this is gonna bring to your mattress. Are you sleeping on a foam mattress? Right. Is it like on its last leg and it's not in the budget to replace it? This is a great way to add comfort, coziness, natural temperature regulation, and just a heavenly support for all those pressure points. I know that's a big one for you, but this one's a little different, Adam. I want to show you a couple differences. Okay. First of all, oversized boxing, I think the largest we've ever done. They're like 12 by 12. Yep. That same wall of fabric goes all the way through. Okay. We did a microfiber cover. It's soft, it's brushed. We pipe the edges. But this is downproof and featherproof. So inside, there's actually a lining. Okay. So did you notice?
Nothing pokes through.
You feel no quills. You feel nothing but that beautiful support. And then follow me up here, because this is something I've never seen.
I've never seen this either.
We built in a pillow chamber. And this chamber, we actually doubled the amount of feathers per square yard, and we raised it to 6 inches.
Oh, Ellen.
I know.
Ellen.
It's dreamy, right?
You've used the word dreamy, you've used the word heavenly, and all of them are appropriate. I want to give you a quick update. Ellen, it's so funny, you've done this for so long, and we said this before the show, but so many of our friends at home also wait and wait and wait, and things that aren't seen regularly, we get upset about it. The response to this is immediate. If you want twin, I have 10 left.
Oh my goodness.
If you want full, I have 48 left. Queen is the best seller, and it is selling really, really quickly. King down to the wire now, and California King, I have around 50 of those before it's sold out. This is real, genuine, premium, 100% duck feather. So we're looking at hundreds and hundreds of dollars in many premium retail stores. HSN is doing what HSN has always done, which is, of course, bring you incredible values. I don't have wait list on this. I don't have extended delivery, and I don't have anything else. In the past 5 years, I can count on one hand the number of times that I've presented duck feather, and I think this is that one and only time. Ellen, we just don't see it.
No, we used to do it all the
time.
It was a staple. And you know, there's so many things to talk about. First of all, I had the opportunity a few years ago to visit one of the factories where they process the feather and down that goes into these feather beds. Number one, super clean. So you have these ultra white duck feathers, 100%. It's not blended, so that's really important. Why do we love feathers, right? You've got that quill. That quill gives you that bounce and that support. The feather itself with that down cluster, it gives you all of that insulation and breathability underneath your body. So when you climb into this, it is a luxury experience. Think about 5-star hotels. You know that ritzy one that they're known for putting feather beds on their beds,
Right.
right? That you would spend 3 times this just to sleep on that bed one night.
Absolutely.
Right? I know from my own experience, I was traveling, I was in New York. This was years and years ago, and I got into the bed and I was like, what is this? I mean, it was amazing. And I dug around and it was a feather bed. And that was at that time we were selling feather beds a lot.
Yes.
I bought myself one, I bought my parents one, because this is the kind of luxury that if you've ever experienced it, I mean, it really is such a different way to sleep. It's such a naturally comforting and just enveloping way to top your bed.
With all the money in the world, it's what you would reach for and what you would go for. And I would ask anybody at home that struggles with pressure points, wakes up in the morning and feels that, that ache, that pain, that doesn't really have that energy, that pep in the step. When you have duck feather like this surrounding you with the baffle box construction, what's happening is your body is finding comfort. A lot of us, we toss and we turn, and the reason we toss and turn is because we're not comfortable. Whereas when you lay on this, it just envelops you in a way that helps to, in my opinion, relieve some of that. You should try one of these. I think because typically they're so expensive, it's obviously price prohibitive, but at our prices, I mean, we're down to, you know, even for Queen, which is the best-selling size, Queen is $119. And it's on FlexPay. It's a really remarkably affordable way to treat yourself to a better 2025 because the difference, quality, and we say this all day long, and deep down we all know it to be true anyway, but we still say it and we have to talk about it. Quality sleep is vital, Ellen.
It is so important. I mean, it's such a game changer, and this is a way to get it. Now, I brought a pillow. Okay. Earlier, I used our feather pillow. We sold out. We sold out. We had feather pillows today, but this is how I want you to think of the value that you're getting on this. So if you've priced a feather pillow, even a non-feather pillow, typically 2 boxes of this is equivalent to 1 pillow. I want you to think about how much you spend on 1 pillow, and then also I want you to look. It's the same depth as a pillow nearly.
Thank you for showing that.
So you are getting like a pillow type comfort, which think about that under your head and your neck. You're getting that under your entire body. And then it is filled with premium white duck feather. I love the construction. I've sold a lot of these in my 20+ years. The number one thing is that coating that we did underneath that's going to protect you from all the bumps, all the quills. You don't want anything poking out. You do not feel them whatsoever. But this is very important. Not only that we kept that 4-inch gusset, but we made it cotton. And the reason we do that is we want airflow underneath and around your body. So right now it's cold. You're gonna climb into your bed. This is gonna give you insulation, right? This is gonna give you that perfect night's sleep, the relief from all that pressure, but also that warmth and coziness. But then in the summertime, and especially if you're sleeping on foam, this is gonna add that same breathability. You know, this is not a winter item. This is a year-round luxury piece for your bed. And then I have to show you because I've never seen it. I didn't know it existed.
Make our way to the top of the bed.
Look at the top of the bed. We have a built-in feather pillow chamber that has double the concentration of feathers than you're getting in the body of this, and it's 2 inches higher.
It's incredible.
It's unbelievable. Look at the resiliency and the bounce back of this. I mean, this is just the epitome of luxury.
It's the epitome of luxury, and we hear you. It's not that we don't hear you. I know so many of you have cried out from the top of your lungs, where are these duck feather beds? Why are they not on anymore? And the reason is the pricing just went nuts. It went insane. There's no point me standing here with a duck feather bed at $255, $300. It's silly. We were able to obtain this, achieve this, and bring this in for this special show, and we've got it $79 to only $129. That's for the King California King. The Queen is $119. So Twin's about to sell out, I have 3 left. Full's about to sell out, I have 15 left. Queen is about to sell out, I have around about 190 to 200 left, but it is the most popular choice. King is also about to sell out, California King, we're down to now fewer than 30. We can focus on the duck feather because it's so expensive and premium. We can talk about the quality of manufacture because it's so important. Something Ellen said, and I want to pick Ellen's brain about it again because I remember this. I remember being in a meeting and there was a video, and they played a video of you at the place.
Yes.
And they said, listen, what most people, most customers don't realize, when we go to a store and we buy a product like this, it says duck feather. And you imagine that what's inside is this pure, beautiful duck feather.
Right.
The dirty little secret
Right.
is that it is dirty.
Yeah, right.
A lot of these places you go to, you buy these feather beds, inside, the feathers are so filthy, it would scare you half to death. The joy of this is that this is double, triple, quadruple cleaned. So the quality, I mean, Ellen, I don't want to take your words out of your mouth, but there's a big difference.
There is a big difference. And you know, many times people think they're allergic to feather down, and they're actually allergic to the impurities that have not been cleaned out. You know, for years, we made sure, and we still do, our manufacturers are following the utmost when it comes to cleanliness so that you're left with that pure, clean white duck feather. The fact that this is not blended with a faux fiber, with a polyester, this is all white duck feather. And the fact that, I mean, you can see the cleanliness, that you can't smell anything, right?
No, no.
I always said, if you've been in that store and you went on the aisle and you're like, ooh, what is that? I know exactly where I'm at. It's really, really important. And that's something that a lot of places when you're shopping online, don't know about that. The other thing, and I'm telling you, the construction is key. The fact that when I show you this sidewall fabric, this 4-inch gusset, the fact that that is what is replicated throughout this entire feather bed. Do you know when feather beds first came out? They were literally like a big sack of feathers.
A big sack of feathers.
And so you would lay on it and everything would move to one side or the other. So this, you have those walls of fabric. So you actually have like individual pillows under your lumbar, under your shoulders, under your feet, under your legs, all those pressure points on your body. This is giving you that support. I always say with this, and this is where this phrase came from, you don't try to get comfortable, comfort finds you. I mean, you get in bed, if you find yourself tossing and turning, trying to get comfortable, this just envelops your body, right? If you're a side sleeper, that shoulder's not digging into the bed. If you're a back sleeper, you've got this head to toe. And we even gave you that extra oomph of the pillows right behind your neck and your head to give you that extra support. I love that. I've never seen it.
That's going to be maybe one of the firm favorite features of this.
I think so too.
From the reviews. We do have a couple updates. Twin is now completely sold out. Full is about to sell out. There are 5 left, less than that probably now, maybe 2 or 3. Queen continues to be the runaway smash success. Obviously, if you want the Queen, maybe 120, 130 remain. King is also now about to sell out. I have less than 100 in King, less than 100 in King, and California King, now less than a dozen. So last call across the board. The savings are vital. They're really important because it is such massive savings. The fact that we just don't see 100% premium duck feather beds on HSN regularly anymore is important.
Anywhere.
Or anywhere. Yeah, you gotta say it, Ellen.
Where do you find these? I know where you find these because when I went online, I found them and woo, they were expensive.
Remortgage the house.
Very expensive, right? So I love that we're doing this because you don't go to your retailer and see a giant amount of their space devoted to feather beds because they can't.
No.
They're really large.
Exactly. They are really large.
Right.
But what it does for you on a nighttime is revolutionize and transform. So you say quality of sleep, you say duration of sleep, less tossing and turning. And again, for anybody that struggles, whether it's age-related, whether it's aches and pains that we've had over the years, when your body is comfortable, it thanks you every single day because every night is better. If you just want to try it, please be our guest. You've got 30 days to return it for a refund of the purchase price. Honestly, if this was an item that we sold week in, week out, I'd say, wait till next week, next month.
I don't know
We just
when.
don't sell them.
It has been years. And you know, with this, I've always said you'll get 30 days. You'll know in a night. I mean, you'll climb into this. When you get it home, right, you're going to shake it out, right? Because it's going to be compressed. By the way, reduce the shipping. It's like $5.50 to get this home.
That's all it is.
It's going to be in a big box. Put it on your bed and give it a little time to air out. Then put your fitted sheet. It really is going to just give you that breathability, that support, that moisture wicking that you want, all of the things to give you a better night's sleep. And here's the other thing. I know right now it's the end of, we're going to the holidays. Maybe you need a new mattress and it's not in the budget. This game changer, right? For like a fraction of what you'd spend on a new mattress.
But you started this presentation by saying, Ellen, you know, you go to that hotel this is what they have to draw you in.
Yes.
This is that heavenly night's sleep.
This is it. And they're going to charge you 3 times this to sleep on it for a night.
Absolutely.
And I mean, more than that in some of those places.
When you say it like that,
it's
like,
true. Isn't it so true?
And then we hesitate, and you say, well, should we buy it? Yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yes, yes. I mean, you're worth it, right? Like, to make your bed that most comfortable haven. So remember, it's gonna add for the comfort, it's gonna add the breathability, it's gonna add support, relief from pressure on every point of your body. And it is so luxe. This is this is like a unicorn.
It is. We found it.
We
captured
it. I know.
The duck is here. Guys,
Yes.
last call. They will all sell out. Please stay in the ordering process and let us know what you think. We hear you. I know you want to see more of these. I wish I could say we had more of them.
Yeah, me too.
Talking of a great night's sleep, an amazing response.